Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is part 2 of the previous video that I posted, which is me constructing my first wig, my first full wig. I have a frontal and 3 bundles, which if you watch the previous video, you'll know exactly, you kind of have all the specs and all the information as to what is in my hair. But I am here to show you guys the rest of how I customize this unit. As you can see, it is in my hair and I am absolutely loving it. This is Aliexpress Ishow Hair. So I've got mixed reviews on this hair, but I said, hey, you know, let me go ahead and try it. I like to try things, and especially for hair that a lot of people don't do video on. So since I didn't find a lot of videos on YouTube about this hair, I just went on ahead and decided to go ahead and try it, so that way I can wear it and see how I like it, and then I can give my I can give a review on how I feel about this hair, which will be done probably next month. But I'm gonna stop rambling. So if you guys want to see how I customize this and how I got it to lay, then keep on watching. Okay, you guys, so here's all the products. I'm not gonna go one by one because there's a ton of videos on bleaching, so I just have the basics. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pour the bleach into the bowl. I'm gonna mix my 40 volume developer, and I'm going to be trying to get my consistency like a sour cream kind of texture. You want it to be smooth, but you also want it still to be thick. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix everything in a bowl, and I'm just keep adding capfuls so that way I don't over mix the bleach. But yeah, I'm just adding capfuls and I'm just adding everything in. So here is the lace closure before I bleach the knots, so you can see how you can see the knots and it looks super wiggy. So I'm just placing the bleach on top. Like I said, I'm just placing it on top. You see I'm not really rubbing it in, nor am I pressing it in too hard. I'm just barely doing it, just so that way I can make sure that the product is on there. Now what I'm going to do with this is, once it's on, I'm going to let it sit for about 13 minutes, and then I'm going to put a second coat, which you guys are not going to see, but I did go back a second time and add the rest of the bleach that was left in the bowl onto the hair, so that way, because if you use bleach, then you know that it starts to evaporate a little bit as it's processing. So I did go back and use the remainder of the bleach that I had to put back on there, you know, halfway through the process. So I'm just covering it up with the foil so that way I don't have to do too much scrunching. And I'm just going to go ahead and rinse out the bleach and wash the rest of the wig. I use the iOS shampoo, which has the the color trigger or whatever, where if there's chemicals still in your hair, it turns it a different color. So yeah, I'm just using that. I did want the shimmer lights, but the beauty supply store that I went to didn't have it, so I just opted for the iOS. So yeah, I'm just going to wash the hair and condition it off camera, and then I will come back to you guys when it is time for me to start plucking the closure. Okay, so here I am now. I am starting to pluck the hair. So I was doing a lot of stuff this day, so that's why I'm respraying it with water, because by this time the hair was already dry. So just to make it a lot more easier, I just had a little bottle with water in it so that way I can respray it as I was plucking the hair. And as you can see, I'm plucking it in random places, and I'm combing as I go to make sure that I'm not creating any bald spots, and I can see exactly where I pulled the hair out. And as you can see already, the hairline is really starting to come together, and you can really see it starting to form. So yes, I'm just gonna continue to keep plucking the hair. And as you can see, the lace closure, me bleaching the knots, it actually bleached fine. I didn't have no issues. I didn't have to do no dyeing of the lace, nor did I have to go and dye the hair. There was no bleach that got on the hair, nor was it too much or too little. So it actually did great on the first time. After I washed it out after the 25 minutes, it was pretty much great. So I have, you know, there was nothing really for me to show for you guys far as the plucking after the front the lace closure was bleached. So I think I did pretty good for the very first time. So I'm just going to continue to keep plucking. Once I'm pretty much done with the plucking, then I'll come back and kind of show you guys you know, how I completed the plucking of the closure. Okay, so I'm pretty much done here. I'm just combing it so you guys can see that I can part it wherever I want to part, and everything is plucked, so it's pretty natural. And then I'll show you guys, you know, the hair that I plucked out, which was a lot. It was more than that, but that was what I had. So here I'm just showing you guys how I did it the first day. I did not continue to do this the same way, you know, after the fact. Far as with the stocking cap and me gluing it to the front of my hairline, because it just didn't stay for me because of me sweating in this California weather. So what I did was I just put some stitches into the stocking cap just to keep it in the front, you know, so that way I didn't have to worry about it every single day and worry about the cap moving or having to keep putting glue on the front of my hair and allowing that to cake up and stuff, because that was not cute. So yeah, I just put stitches on the cap eventually so that way it can just stay in place and I didn't have to keep doing this. Alright, so now I'm putting the hair on after everything is dry and everything is, you know, set into place. So now in the beginning I was going to do a middle part for my head, but because there was the way that I did my first two tracks that come up to the front two, I did not like it because it was like kind of bulky on the side. You really can't see it, but I could, like, I knew it was there and I didn't really think that it felt right to me. So I started off doing a middle part and then I ended up switching it to a side part, which you guys will see. But right now I'm just straightening the hair since it's been washed and conditioned. So I'm just going to straighten it, get it bone straight, and then I will go ahead and start styling. Like I said, you'll see the middle part and then you'll also see me switch over to the side part. And that was pretty much it, you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and give it a thumbs up. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And, you know, please like the video if you guys want to see more tutorials like this. I do want to do a few more, especially I want to do some colored wigs too. So like I said, you know, I hope to see you guys in my next video. Talk to you guys soon. So here is the final product. This is the wig that I created. This is my first unit that I've ever created that has a full frontal. So I'm super excited. I'm in love with it right now. I'm just super happy at the way it came out, especially being my first time, you know, first time bleaching a closure, first time constructing a full wig. I'm just all around excited. Excuse me, I am sweating. It is hot in here. But yeah, I'm just really excited about this look. I'm really happy with the results of this wig. I think I did a very, very good job. Being that this is my first time, I know that there's still a lot for me to, you know, learn when it comes to wigs and stuff. I got some little things that, you know, I'm like, oh, I don't like, but for the most part, I'm able to get away with it. I can walk around with it. Now, I just got through customizing it and constructing it, so I have not wore it outside and seen how I've liked the hair, but I will be doing a review on this hair, which again, this hair is Aliexpress Ishow Hair, and this hair is super soft. I haven't colored it or did anything like that. The only thing that I've done to this hair is color the closure and straighten the hair, and I washed the hair obviously, but other than that, that's all I've done to the hair. It's really long. I am 5'4.5", so it comes down to like right above my butt. It kind of comes to like my lower back area, so it's not super long. I don't like hair to where I have to worry about if I'm going to sit down to use the bathroom or something, I got to worry about my hair being in the way. So it's not too long and it's not too short at that. So like I said, I am loving this hair, as you guys can see, and it's just got so much body and movement to it. I love the luster to it. So yeah, I want to wear this hair for at least about a month or so that way I can kind of see how I like this hair, and then I will do a review on this hair, so that way you guys can know exactly how I feel and how this wig is going to hold up. So that is pretty much it. I guess I'll see you guys in my next video.